so good to leave my apartment without a coat. This is one of my guilty pleasures. File my taxes. This was a big bill. One of my resolutions for the new year is to lower my screen time and read. So I've been starting my mornings off with a book every day, and this one is what I'm reading right now. It's called First Lie Wins, and it's so good, you guys. I've been loving like mystery thriller kind of books. If you guys saw my last couple of vlogs, you would know that my friends back home and I are doing like a book club where we read a different book every month for the year, and this is March's book. I really recommend this book. It's actually really entertaining. Good morning! Welcome back to another video. If you were able to experience the winter in New York these past few months, then you would know that this feels like a victory to everyone who lives in the city. I've been trying my best to get some fresh air and really walk and really be more productive. So we're gonna be doing an adulting vlog. I have a bunch of things that I need to get done today. I think it would be fun to show you guys like a behind the scenes day of adulting as a content creator living in New York. I mean, adulting is hard, but adulting in a foreign country is even harder. Some days I like to just have like standard admin days or like errand days. A lot of the time I put off like these responsibilities to do because I just don't want to do them. Like, who wants to do your taxes, you know? So I feel like vlogging helps me be more accountable to getting these things done. I have a workout class in about an hour and 30 minutes, but I just want to get ready for my workout ahead of time. I don't really do a lot of makeup before the gym, but just a little something to make me just feel and look more presentable. So first thing I like putting on is sunblock. This is a serum sunscreen, so it's pretty lightweight on my skin. This just feels really lightweight and it's perfect for the upcoming heat we're about to have. Next is my favorite base product from Kosas. It's so lightweight and I love using this, especially when I'm gonna be out in the sun for a while. But the color and shade match of this is insane. Like, let me show you. See, you can barely see any product on my skin. What shade am I? I'm in a 12 light neutral. If you guys are like the same skin tone as me, probably have the same shade. But look at that. There's no difference between that and my real skin tone. Evens out my redness and blemishes. When I get ready in the morning too, it inclines me to leave the house and like do something productive instead of just sitting at home and rotting on my couch. Another favorite of mine is this bronzing dewdrops from Drunk Elephant. I'm very pale, so this is like an essential. I just warm it up on my hand. This looks like it's a lot, but it blends in really seamlessly. See? It's so good. And then I like to go in with some blush. And then some mascara. This looks so beat up, but I use the Hamish tubing mascara. And here's my 5-minute makeup look to do errands, go to the gym, go to workout classes, just look put together. For breakfast, I'm gonna be making a granola bowl, so here's everything we're gonna be needing. This granola is my favorite. If you look at it on the back, you can see it has all clean ingredients. This reminds me of like a banoffee pie, if you guys have ever had that. Espresso shot. Around this time is also when I like to grab my computer and check my email or some work things I need to get done, or like my schedule for the day. So I like doing that while I eat my breakfast. Iced Americano. I've been loving making this for days. I know I need a lot of energy because honestly, sometimes when I drink matcha, it doesn't give me like the caffeine boost I need to like wake up. If I'm eating something sweet like this already for breakfast, I don't like pairing it with like a sweet drink as well. So right now I'm just checking some emails and some things that I missed from my manager. Oh, also I need to book some flights. I have some summer plans happening. So I'm just gonna be doing some light computer work and I'll catch you guys when we're about to leave. Hey guys, so I'm walking to my workout class right now and it feels so good to leave my apartment without a coat. If you guys watch the JFK and Carolyn Bessette show, this is the restaurant that they had their first date in.
Lift your weight side to side. Oh, we're gonna do the side bend first? I don't know if we ever tried that 8 times. Wobbling your torso is a big part of the exercise. Up towards the ceiling, back down towards the other foot. Circles, this is where being not wobbly. Go on slide around to the other side.
So I just finished my workout class. I tried my best to film as much as I can. Okay, I'll try that one. You guys, it's finally outdoor patio seating season. I got my drink. I got a pistachio latte with oat milk, and then I got a tuna avocado sandwich. So good, and this is the right shade of coffee that I like. Tuna avocado sandwich. The sun is coming out, guys. It looks so nice. I noticed that if I go grocery shopping when I'm hungry, I end up buying just random things that I didn't need in the first place. So I just finished eating my lunch. Now I'm heading to the grocery. I had the most entertaining seatmates next to me. They were talking some intense chismes. Long story short, she said that she's been seeing this guy for 3 years and he just dropped off the face of the earth and ghosted her, and then for her birthday he texted her happy birthday at 4 a.m. I'm going to the grocery now. I have a grocery list here of things that I need to purchase. I'm gonna buy some vegetables. First thing I need on my list is avocados, and I like getting these small ones from Trader Joe's. They're perfect for just avocado toast. I like making green juice. I will say that Trader Joe's is probably the cheapest place to go grocery shopping in the city, because everywhere else you're gonna spend a little bit more. Cucumber, grabbing some spinach. Okay. I like buying the crowns instead of the chopped up version. Celery for my juice. Can you believe a whole bag of lemons in Trader Joe's is $1.99? I feel like that's the best price you can get it in the city. So I get these tiny mandarins. Next thing on my list is some fish, because if you didn't know, I'm pescatarian. Tuna steak and canned fish like sardines, mackerel. You want to make sure when you buy fish or seafood, you get wild caught ones and not farm raised, because farm raised fish is injected with different colors. Not good for you. There's lots of like preservatives make the fish look appealing and retain its freshness. Like for example, this tuna steak. This is wild caught. Color is pretty brown, so it doesn't look like it was injected with any dyes or artificial things. 22 grams of protein. A lot of people ask me how I get my protein intake. This is the way. Lots of fish have really high protein, high omega-3s, and is very nutritious for you. And I also like buying these like minced garlic things. Makes cooking a lot easier. Got my sourdough. Whenever I go grocery shopping, I allow myself to get maybe 1 or 2 treats, and one of them is this coconut shrimp from Trader Joe's. I know it's not the most unhealthy. I low-key think some restaurants use Trader Joe's coconut shrimp and then just serve it. And if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you would know this is like one of my favorite things to get in Trader Joe's. I still need canned fish, and I think that's about it. Tuna in water. These are also really good for you. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these. So in Trader Joe's, they have a lot of these frozen vegetables, which, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Make sure that it's just the vegetable alone. One thing I will say about Trader Joe's is they have really good snack options. Dark chocolate sticks with crispy rice. See, this is really good because since I ate before coming here, I'm not like shoving a bunch of things in my basket. This is one of my guilty pleasure snacks, the organic mini cheese crackers. So this is another one I like. A lot of the time you want to be careful when it comes to granola because a lot of brands and kinds that sneak in really bad ingredients. This grainless granola I think is good because it only has almonds, dried coconut, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, coconut sugar. So this is pretty good. Sugar is one of the worst things that you can put in your body, especially refined sugar. So it's very important to find good alternatives like coconut sugar, molasses, honey is good. Yeah, this one is not that bad. Then for example, this one, the Trader Joe's peanut butter protein granola, looks yummy, probably tastes yummy, but let's read the ingredients. So it has rolled oats, peanuts, peanut butter, cane sugar, pea protein crisps, brown rice syrup, canola oil. This one has 10 grams of total sugar and includes 8 grams of added sugars. You want to stay away from the added sugars because that's where the bad stuff is. So here's matcha green tea latte mix. First ingredient right off the bat is cane sugar, matcha green tea, whole milk powder, non-fat milk powder. So this one looks more promising. It's 7 single-serve matcha packets and the only ingredient is matcha green tea powder. If you guys want an accurate example of what New York is like, behind me, as you can see to the left, there is some people playing some rock metal music, and in front of me, there's someone playing bossa nova jazz music on his guitar. So you get the best of both worlds. Anyways, I made a pivot and I wanted to sit in the park first before heading home because it's such a nice day out today, and I feel like it really helps me whenever I leave the house and get nature in and get fresh air. Now that it's warmer outside, I want to be more intentional and prioritize movement and getting nature and sun in. And it just feels so good to finally be able to sit in the park after the long winter we had. I wonder what it's like to be a kid born and raised in New York. Like, these kids in the park make me so curious about what their childhood is like growing up here. I feel like New York kids are built differently. Like, imagine learning how to take the subway at the ripe age of 10 or 11 years old. So whenever I see kids in the park, it always makes me think. I think they're Girl Scout kids and selling something. It's one of my favorite things about the city is that it's just a melting pot of different cultures and different people, different personalities, different stories. Like, I wish I brought my book with me, but I left it at home because I didn't expect to go to the park today. I have my groceries here. It's quite heavy, so I'm gonna sit for about 5 more minutes and then head on my way home. The sun feels so good, you guys. I have my big grocery tote bag. Guys, I'm so happy. Do you see this lighting right now? Do you see the sun coming through my windows in my apartment? Like 4:54 p.m. and look how bright it still is. Like, I feel like a brand new woman, guys. Here's an overview of everything I got from the grocery. I like making juice regularly, so I got lemons, oranges, spinach, some ginger, apples, broccoli, avocado, a swordfish steak, this coconut shrimp, 2 cans of lightly smoked mussels. This has 14 grams of protein. 2 cans of tuna, some sourdough, got some canned garlic. Lastly, some celery for my juice. Came out to $51.57, which I think is really good. So yeah, if you guys want a more in-depth video of me showing how I budget my expenses living in New York, or like what I spend in a week, I'd be happy to make one of that for you. All about balance. So I would say my biggest money saving tip is during the weekdays, I eat at home and cook most of my meals, and then on the weekends, that's when I splurge. I go out. Also, if you guys want to know how I make my green juice with the ingredients that I bought, I posted a video a while back on like my recipe. Anyways, I'm gonna put away my groceries and then clean my apartment because I kind of left it a mess before leaving for my workout class. If you guys also watched The Vampire Diaries when you were teenagers, then you would know they don't make shows like that anymore. I'm gonna go and watch this while I clean. Oh, I forgot my cucumber! An adulting hack that I have is I keep all of my paper receipts in this filing envelope. These are all the receipts I kept from 2025 that I need for tax filing. I'm gonna do that tonight as well and file my taxes. I'll go into more detail about how I do taxes and stuff because it's a little bit more complicated and different for self-employed people. We'll get into this later tonight. Back to cleaning. I'm also gonna mop my apartment with this Swiffer. I love this mop because it's so easy to use. And then once I'm done mopping, you just take it out like that. And then you can toss it. I'm done cleaning my apartment. I'm gonna freshen up. I'll see you guys when I'm all comfortable. Hey guys, so I just freshened up and I know this is lazy people food, but sue me. Sometimes a girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. I love these air fryer liners because you can just throw them away and it saves me so much time cleaning the air fryer. I have a lot of just boring admin stuff to do for the rest of the day. Just want something quick and easy. While I wait for my dinner to cook, I'm just gonna start organizing my receipts for my taxes. I feel like a lot of people are confused with how content creators do taxes. We get 1099s, not W-2 forms, which means we don't get our taxes taken out of every paycheck, but we get them taken out like at the end of the year or end of the tax period. So a system I like doing is I have my own Google Sheets form where I input different expenses that I had. Anything that goes toward the business, basically. I can write off my electricity, I can write off my phone bill, I can write off Wi-Fi, a chunk of rent, cameras, or I buy a software like Final Cut Pro. I'll do a simple example so you guys can see what I'm talking about because I had a hard time understanding this at first. Let's say for the month of March, I made $500, for example. I spent $200 on business expenses. So you would minus the income of $500 from the expense of $200 and you'll be left with $300. So instead of being taxed on the full $500, I'm only going to be taxed on the $300. So right now what I'm trying to do is catch up on my expenses spreadsheet because the last time I did my expenses was July. It is March of the next year, which is where these receipts come in handy. I also check my bank statements, and then what I do after this is done, I send the spreadsheet to an accountant. I wish somebody taught this in school because I feel like these are the things that we have to figure out when we're adulting. And then apart from doing my taxes, I invested some more money in my high yield savings account. You want to like make sure that your money isn't just staying still in a regular savings account. If you have any tips on how to maximize your finances or be smarter with them, please leave a comment down below. This is the first job I had out of college. Just doing content creation full time. I would advise to someone, or like the biggest tip is to my air fryer. My biggest takeaway from doing social media full time for years is that it is so important to have something saved up, whether it's an emergency fund for taxes, just have savings because it's a very inconsistent career. Months vary. Like there are good seasons where you get good projects and there are seasons where it is dry. Best months are around the spring, around the summer, and towards like the holidays like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas sales. Yeah, now I'm just gonna list down all of my expenses from August onwards. This was a big bill. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go and send this list. I feel relieved, but that took a lot of brain power, so I'm gonna go and make dinner now and watch The Vampire Diaries. My favorite thing, my favorite part of the evening. All my meals today were so aesthetic, but at the end of the day, I'm just a tired girl. So here's tonight's super easy dinner. I have coconut shrimp, I put some Kewpie mayo and sweet chili sauce on top, and then brown rice and an avocado. Now this is the best part of my day. I get to just sit down, watch my show, eat my dinner, and zone out.
Okay, what is going on?
Nothing, obviously, because
I have these Yasso frozen Greek yogurt bars. God forbid a girl just wants a sweet treat. It reminds me of a Magnum bar but healthier because it has Greek yogurt. It's so good. It tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry. I'm curious, are you guys team Damon or team Stefan? Because there's only one right answer. The next day, I spent it with some friends who were visiting New York. So Jarella and Rai were here and we just walked around the Upper East Side. We were just hanging out, filming TikToks, and I barely pulled out my vlog camera this day, but it was so much fun.
If I'm worried what every bitch in New York was saying about me, I'd never leave the house.
Yeah. That's cute.
We have it all! You wish.
I'll save it on draft. Please, Lord, thank you.
Hey guys, so I just finished hanging out with Jarella and Rai, and now I'm on the way to Aaliyah's apartment because we're gonna have dinner together. Hi! She made us dinner.
Love story.
Love story!
Episodes, every week siya lumalabas. Every Friday. So,
Pero nakita
makakahabol
ko
pa
yung
kayo.
yung pictures nung wedding nila. Nakita ko yung side by side.
Oo, wag kang magtingin ng spoilers.
Nakikita ko lang sa TikTok, lumalabas lang.
New York to?
Yes.
This isn't gonna work for where I'm going.
What did you put here?
You want
Tuna.
No.
Tuna, salmon bake. This is tuna cucumber. Ito yung parang present.
Your sister-in-law's downstairs.
I'll be down in a minute. I'm seeing the chicks.
Sarap.
Masarap siya.
Tinanong ko na masarap siya. Sarap! Okay.
Sino yan?
Sister.
For Christ's sake.